should have considered the offer from that Cadogan's bird. I thought last summer's epidemic was difficult.
my stuff? Let's see. Looks like it did. Yep, it looks like it did. Cool. Okay, good. I think there was another dude in here, right? Yeah, right here.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here, then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Goswick, for Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How
So painful.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Good evening, sir.
Oh, okay.
Doctor.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
I have to go now.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you that
Are
rich?
you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
What are you doing in your
May
life?
I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Okay.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged
She
you?
charged you for a bed.
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
So she's also doing that.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Wow, okay. Okay.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
So you're rich, and you're willing to pay anything for your son. Okay. Pembroke Hospital, 2nd of November. My dear children, sorry I did not write to you before, but it hurts like hell just to write these few words on bloody paper. Don't worry, Daddy will go out of the hospital as soon as the doctors fix his arm. In the meantime, if you need something, go see Mr. Chadwick at the construction site and tell him you're Harvey Fiddick's children. You remember Robert Chadwick, the big guy with a mustache who helped me repair the house doors last spring? Go see him and ask for a few bob. He won't refuse to spare you a few. I'm sorry I can't work anymore for now, but we'll figure out something as soon as I'm out. Don't worry, everything will be fine as soon as Daddy's arm is strong again. As soon as the doctors have fixed my arm, That's it.
You always need words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blundering idiot.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening.
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
Okay. I don't know why he needed to ask about the mother again.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
Okay, well, I've done everything I can involving his stuff.
Treats me like a...
Let me see. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Okay, I've actually done everything with him. His social circle is Dr. Strickland, and also, I'm assuming the guy that was in the note. I forgot what his name was, but the guy that was just in that note I just read. His, like, boss or whatever, the one that he told his children to go see so they could get some, I'm assuming, food? If you want to find someone fast, your vampire site can show you where they are and places to eavesdrop.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, yeah, huh.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
If you could...
Oops, I didn't mean to... Okay, I can't do anything with you yet. I need to go talk to... Wait, unknown.
Good evening, sir. I'm
Oh.
Dr. Reed.
There's a
I
new
believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed, yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swans's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
So you're a dickhead, okay. Why is someone talking to me in the background? I'm talking to someone else. Fuck.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Okay. So he doesn't like experimentation, which means he's probably not gonna like Strickland.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Oh, interesting. But he wishes we
Why
could
do
surgery.
you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
Ooh. Okay, if I say I trust your judgment, he might really like that. And that might get me on, like, good terms with him. If I say these two, he might not like it. I'm gonna go with I trust your judgment. Ah, no, but if I say that, then the other dude might not like me as much. And he, like, looks up to me. You will assume the consequences. It's a conservative point of view. Oh, I could mesmerize this guy if I wanted to. Fuck. Fuck it.
I really hope you're right about this, Dr. Ackroyd. I'm trusting your judgment on this.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
Oh my god, he really didn't like that. Okay, I don't like
And
this
are you
guy.
not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Okay.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Knowledge has always been and will remain our main weapon, and it has always come at a price. And personal initiative.
It is not a question of initiative, it is a question of integrity. These men and women have put their faith in us, Dr. Reed.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd. Thank you for your...
Alright. I don't like you right out the gate. What is this? Is this, Strickland?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr.
Okay.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy, pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Okay. So he thinks he's jealous.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Okay.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, you're the one that made him pay. Really? her about it? Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh wait, was it? Was it her that made them pay? Oh, he has fatigue. Okay, I'll go back over and see if I can cure him. Questions of Pembroke. No, it doesn't say anything. What if I click on you? Nothing. Fuck. Okay. Let me go back over to them. I think, don't I have the thing for fatigue? The William Bishop's blood sample. I don't. Okay.
How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
Due to the yeah, okay. I'm in the mirror. Oh, brother.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Doctor...
Okay.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Yes, I could talk to Milton. I don't think I have anything new.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doc.
Yeah, no, not really.
Goodbye, Milton. Good evening, Mr.
I need blood.
Ali.
Okay.
Good evening. Good.
Okay, I don't think I have anything I can talk to you about.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, I think I've done everything I could do. I mean, unless there's like notes scattered about or something, but I think I've pretty much...
It's locked, all right.
Oh, long letter. Birmingham, 27th of October. Hello, sis. How are things in the big city? Here in Brum, things are not so good. It seems the flu's here again, and we have many new cases of infection in the neighborhood. Do you remember Miss Scheller, the old drinking hag from the 3rd floor? She passed away 2 days ago, and her flat is already occupied again. Geez, you would have to pay me a huge amount of money to go sleep in the bed with a woman died of the flu just a few hours ago. Sorry, I did not take time to quickly answer your last letter. Between taking care of little Paul, Mum, Dad, and my job at the factory, I rarely find time to write to my favorite sister. By the way, my son says hello to his Auntie Pippa. You should see the little bugger. He's already driving me mad. And Mum says you bring back some of those marvelous cakes the next time you come back home. In your last letter, you told me you thought about quitting your job at the Pembroke Hospital. I have to tell you, Pip, you better think twice. There are always jobs at the factory, but wages are shit, and it's as boring as a day without a shag? Oh, I have a new fiancé, and no, I'm no slut, you moral bitch, you. Oh my god. So if you really want to quit and do something more useful than counting the dead every morning, maybe you better stay in London and join that band you told me about. The Guard or Priven, something like that? Never heard of them. But if they are, like you said, some sort of civil militia trying to make a difference, maybe it's a good choice for you. Just be sure to let the others go in front. That's how my poor Billy got killed in France, by leading too many patrols. Bloody war. Anyway, come back as soon as you can, and you give me all the good news before that. I am your affectionate sister, Lucy, Paul, Mum, and Dad. Okay. That's Oh, Pippa. Is this her? Yeah. Let's talk to her.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Doctor.
Damn, I really just read a personal letter and I'm about to ask her about it.
Pepper, are you sure you want to leave this hospital?
To become a nurse was a little girl's dream. But in the end, I don't feel that useful. I want more. I want to make things change.
Be proud
You should
of what
be
you've
proud
achieved.
of what you've achieved. This hospital represents hope for many people in need of help.
Maybe you're right. But at the moment, I feel like we're just a cemetery waiting room.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Ghost door.
It's locked.
Oh wait, what? Public notice, prevent influenza. Cover each cough and sneeze with handkerchief. Walk to work. Do not spit. Drink from your own cup. Avoid crowds. If taken ill, go to bed and send for a doctor. To make a mask, take a piece of ordinary cheesecloth, 8 by 16 inches. Fold it to make it 8 by 8. Next, fold this to make it 8 by 4. The cord's about 10 inches long at each corner. Apply over mouth and nose as shown in the picture. Okay. Okay, how do I... Okay, where is that one goal?
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody...
Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna stick with the machete stake combo. That scythe is kinda... Okay, so I'm looking for a wallet. Definitely a lot better using the machete and stake combo than the photography in a wallet. Photography. What? Okay. A photography of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. Oh.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Yeah, damn. Okay, interesting. And this is where they got in, I'm assuming. What the hell? Why did the chat just like duplicate itself? That's weird. They can paint that. Oh. Oh, I could just, like, walk in here now? Okay. Oh, wait, no, I'm still not in the main hospital. Is there anything over here? Why is this an area? Okay, this room feels a little pointless, but alright. Nightmare, London. Yeah. Man, I really like this, like, dash. This is cool. Okay, I got another quest, I think, too. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Missing ingredients. Wrong target. Okay. Track. Keep out of this area. What was that noise?
Oi! You listening? Lisa!
Oh, these guys are really high level. I am stuck.
Oh my god!
Ow. Wasn't too bad, actually. Why does the chat keep, like, duplicating? What the fuck is going on? This is weird. Are you copy-pasting stuff, Q&D? You are, aren't you? How are you doing that? How are you duplicating like 4 messages at a time? Oi! Bitch. You're not? Oh. Oh, a large and beautiful knife with a name engraved on the blade.
This is an impressive knife. There's a name engraved on...
What's the name? Is it gonna tell me? Can I use it? No, it doesn't look like it. Where would it be? Okay. Oh, is it either gonna be in here? Yeah. Large knife. Oh, it's Clay! It's that guy. What is his name? Clay Cox, I think his name was?
Clay. What kind of man puts his name on a knife?
Okay. Whoa! Oh my god. each other! Yeah, go! Oh, you're really about to come after me? Well, I can't do missing ingredients quite yet because that guy was, like, disgustingly strong. I almost kind of want to go give it another try, though. Like, I feel like I could do it if I'm gamer enough. Alright. I guess we could go give it one more try. Okay, so blood and melee are really good on him. That's totally doable. Now that I know that, like, because when I first started fighting him, I got scared because I fought the one vampire, and then he did the, like, shadow clone thing, and I thought there was, like, 3 more. So I started panicking. I was like, oh shit, there's, like, 5 of them here. I can't do this right now. And I didn't, like, think, and I was, yeah, okay. Did I sleep yet? No, I have not slept yet. I don't want to sleep because I don't want to skip on shit. Okay, respawn the other one. If you follow the Y on your map, it guides you to your main quest. I'm sure you know that, but just in case, yeah. I think my only issue with this fight right now is that when he teleports, and I try to, like, dash away from where he's teleporting, it, like, the camera, like, turns literally as soon as I press the button, so it, like, for example, when he dashes behind me, I go to dash, or when he teleports behind me, I go to dash, like, ahead of myself, like, straight ahead where he previously was, so I can get some distance from him, but what happens is the camera will turn around as soon as I press the button, so it dashes into him. I think if I just dash back instead of dashing forward, I got this. Too much of a negative in sleeping at night, but you should only if you get at least 1,000 HP or something around it. Yeah, okay. I don't think I can stun that one. I think I just have to go for this guy. Lunge I've ever seen! What the fuck? Damn! Bro's evolving and shit mid-fight, god damn! Okay, I think if I think getting a bunch of blood off like the baby vampire, I think that's a good idea. Lunge that he like randomly does. It's like he chooses to either dash like 60 feet or dash like 5 feet, and it's completely random. I'll give it 2 more tries. Okay. I'm done with this area. I can't fucking do that right now. Ouch. Okay, I think there was another quest I could do. This one.
Elite! Elite!
Okay.
Oh my god!
Okay, bro, I get it. You can swing your fucking sword. Take a goddamn minute to fucking chill. Dickhead.
He's mine! I'll take it! Over there! He's done
Do you think that guy has a note behind him, but that fight's completely optional? Ain't optional anymore. Now I'm gonna kill him. No matter what. Ooh, rat! Shittings. I got me some shittings. Oh, this is like in the hospital, okay. Oh, I can't dash anymore. Is it in the hospital? Yeah, it is. It's on like the side. I hear vampires. What is the point of this building? There's nothing in here. Oh.
It's locked, all right.
Excuse me. It says it's above. Oh, I think I might have found it. Determine what the Pruin agents have discovered.
Filthy pig!
25th of October from Guard of Pruin Command Post to East End Patrols. Objects. Vampire activity, hospital, survey, investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital, London East End. All we have is her first name, Thelma. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech, then report back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. Okay. So she is, like, being wrongfully accused of being a vampire? How funny would it be if she was just actually a vampire? That'd be kind of funny. I think that's it, because, I mean, the other one is the clay guy. I don't know if I could do that yet. How far away is it? Is he in the hospital? Oh, he's in the hospital. Okay, never mind. Cool. Can I open this? Is Thelma? There she is.
Disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Ooh, almost accidentally pressed L1. Personal question. Tell me about the
Tell me,
vampires.
Thelma, what do you really know about vampires?
I saw one and he saw me. I watched him hunt and kill. I saw his terrible wounds heal as his victim died.
You do
And then
this
I
quest
knew I was
early so that
saved.
fake vampire
You
lady
mean
will
you
not
actually
appear
saw
missing
a
tomorrow?
vampire?
At least they should.
Here in London.
Yes, and it has been the answer to my pain. I must drink and kill to regenerate my decaying body. I am a vampire too.
You could be
You
in
have
danger.
no idea what problems your claim could cause if heard by the wrong people, Miss Howcroft. You must stop this nonsense now.
Why fear the truth? Strange things live in the dark, Dr. Reed. Strange and ancient beings that were here before this island even had a name.
Okay, I think I fucked that up because I think that should have given me a hint.
I'll leave you.
Time has lost its
Okay.
effect on me. But the suffering continues.
I don't think I have anything to do with you.
Good evening.
Yeah, no.
Good.
Okay, I got Milton. I gotta give the knife back to Clay. Are you Pippa? Yeah.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Doctor.
Okay, I'm assuming I
Goodbye.
talked to Milton then for that one. Aykroyd, I don't think I have anything for you. Dorothy can't even really do anything with you. Okay, let's talk to Milton.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you know that Nurse Hawkins is thinking of leaving the hospital?
That's not a surprise. We've talked about it already.
Does it not bother you?
Sometimes I think she may be right. We should run away while we can. Question is, where can we go? Where is it safe?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Oh.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Admit it. Nurse Hawkins is more than your lover. She's also your partner in crime.
Of course she is. How else could I tell which bed is free? I need to know that.
Have you no shame?
Don't you see this city is crumbling down? Today people are ready to pay to get a hospital bed. Tomorrow we may be fighting for food.
Oh my god, the fucking chat duplicated again. What the fuck is going on with it, man? That's so weird. Why is it doing that? Okay, I think I've done everything with Milton now.
Goodbye, Milton.
Let me see. Yep, I have all... Oh, and for Pippa, too. I have all the hints for both of them. Okay, so I've got all the hints for Pippa, I've got all the hints for Milton, I've got all the hints for Harvey, and I've got all the hints for Thelma. Okay. Good start. Let's go talk to Pippa. Where is she at? There she is.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Doctor.
Pepper, I know you're very close to Milton Hooks.
Yes? Milton Hooks is my man. If you want to report me for that, just feel free, Doctor.
I have no intention of reporting you, Nurse Hawkins. But are you aware of the risks?
The rules say I won't be allowed to work as a nurse anymore. But here at the Pembroke, we break rules all the time.
Is he worth the risk?
Hey, I'm no perfect woman, and Milton is not the finest bloke, but we do our best to get by. That's all any of us can hope for nowadays.
What steps are you prepared to take to feel more useful?
I don't know yet. My sister believes that the real fight is in the streets nowadays. Maybe she's right. Maybe this is what I must do.
And what about Milton Hooks? Does he share your point of view?
For Milton, any change means more comfort and more peace. I disagree.
If you feel that saving lives is not useful enough, perhaps it means that you've lost faith.
On the contrary, my faith has never been stronger. Maybe we are all just too proud to face up to the fact that science cannot compete with God.
Milton cheats patients out of their money at this hospital, Pippa. Are you his accomplice?
Yes, I am.
Is this your definition of being useful? By abusing the sick and poor?
No. It is my definition of getting out of this useless life once and for all.
Whose idea was it?
What difference does it make? We did it together, and I'm guilty as charged.
Answer my question.
It was my idea first, even though Milton would say it was his to protect me.
Wow, okay. I lost any respect I had for you.
Why do you do it?
Why not? Most of the sick who paid for a bed are already dead, or will be soon. Don't you see the futility of all this?
How can you be affected by the misery around you, and be so heartless at the same time? Which is the real you, Nurse Hawkins?
I could ask you the same question, Dr. Reed. Are you more real when you lie to a dying patient, or when you grant him useless medication?
Wow, I lost any respect I had for you.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
You are like, you just skyrocketed on my list for one of the people I want to kill. And I have all your hints, too. And your only social circle link is fucking Milton, so I could kill both of you and I'd be perfectly fine. Okay, you have no relationships, I'm assuming it's just your son. Stop clicking on her, damn. Yeah, Mother, Harvey, it is Strickland and Aykroyd, okay. Strickland, it's, yeah, those two. Aykroyd, it's those two. Thomas, it's Thelma. Thelma's Thomas. You don't have any relationships, but you're like a traitor, so I don't really want to do that to you. You are with Gwyneth. than you are with Tippets. I actually haven't discovered 2 people yet still. Interesting. Okay, well, these 3 are like my prime candidates. Pippa, Milton, and Clay are like my prime targets right now for killing. Clay isn't a piece of shit or anything as far as I'm aware, but like...
It's locked, all right.
He doesn't have any social links, so nothing would really happen if I killed him. Okay, up here is completely new territory. I've never been up here.
Not now.
Okay. A used hacksaw. 15 attack speed, 20 stamina. 15 attack speed. So does that mean he uses more stamina? Or does that mean that he uses less? Hold on. Okay, that means it uses more. Okay. So that is in general worse. Okay. It does 1 more damage, but it uses 5 more stamina per swing. So it is less. Okay, good to know. Or it's worse. Good to know. Okay. T. Elwood's medical file. Thomas Elwood, male, age 28, followed by Dr. Tippett's, status, convalescence, date of admission, September 16th, date of release, to be determined. Notes, the patient's face has been heavily burnt and disfigured by a bomb during the war. Even with the use of the strongest sedatives, he affirms to regularly endure severe pain from the wounds. As if the flames are still burning under the skin, he says. Examinations of the cicatrized tissues show no traces of inflammation, infection, or swelling. Scars are clean. Could it be a case of persisting nerve damage? The patient never ceases to blame himself for his disfiguration. Could it be a case of guilt of the survivor? Phantom pain manifesting as a punishment for not dying with his comrades. Okay, there's another hint for him. Tippett, Strickland, and Aykroyd. Okay, that's their office. Is this mine? This is mine, okay. It's this way. Where's Clay? I need to find that guy. Okay, I can't really go that way. I'm assuming the other stairwell is the exact same. Yep. Okay. Let's go down and talk to Thomas, I guess. That is not where I need to go.
Your secrets to me, even the darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul. They belong to you now.
The life running in your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
That was weird.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Why do you feel responsible for the injury, Thomas? What really happened?
I wasn't disfigured by any German shells. It happened during my leave. It was an accident.
Why
lie about it?
Come on. It's one thing to come back disfigured by the Germans, and it's another to get injured in an accident that could have happened to anybody.
What would he like to hear? with phantom pain a lot. He blames himself for it, I think. And he lied about it, and it was an accident. Surgery could help you. You can't hide forever. I don't think you'd want to hear that. Beauty isn't everything. Surgery could help.
Reconstructive surgery has been very successful for some soldiers.
I don't want to wear a bloody mask for the rest of my life. I'd rather stay here and just be forgotten.
Well, great.
Tell me what really happened then.
I went with a whore in Rouen. Dead drunk I was. The hotel was a shithole. There was a fire that night.
Did you start the fire? Were you trying to avoid going back to the front? That's not uncommon, you know.
No. It's just that I was asleep when the flames reached the room. The girl was long gone. Bitch never woke me up. Left me to burn.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, that's annoying. I failed one of those hints. At least I know now that a lot of the other shit I haven't been failing. And I just, like, haven't encountered it yet. Like with Dr. Strickland or Aykroyd. I haven't failed it, it's just I haven't come across it yet. Definitely a little annoying, though. I guess, to be fair, though, his blood quality isn't really that high, so it's not like I would really kill him to eat him anyway. Because, to be honest, I don't think I'd really kill either of these two. Because I kind of feel bad for him. I especially feel bad for him now, considering he, like, was left to burn by that lady. That's fucked up. Where the fuck is Clay? Oh. Who is that?
It's locked.
I can't get in there. Who is that? Oh wait, no, are they outside? No, they're in that room. I can't talk to them yet, I don't think. Is there anything new with you?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Where the fuck is Clay? Anything new with Tippets?
Good evening, Doctor.
Nope.
Good.
Huh. Yeah, it says that he's in the area. I just don't know, like, where. It says he's lower than me. Is he still in that same spot that I left him?
It's locked, all right.
No, I don't think so, because he was in here. Oh my god, he's actually still down here. I can't talk to him, though. Okay, I guess I just can't do that yet. Interesting. What about you? Where's the shop guy? He's like farther down this way, isn't he? Yeah, he's like right here. Or not, okay. Where the fuck is he?
How long must I wait, damn it? Blaming me will not further your agenda, sir. How long's it going to take to fix me properly? A month? A year? You have the right to disapprove of our methods.
What's the mission? I just have to return the knife to him. So it's not like that big of a deal, I guess,
Good
since
evening, Dr.
he didn't
Good evening.
ask me, so it's not like I'm on a timer about it, but
Goodbye.
I will not let you down, Mike.
I don't think I have anything new
Good
for
evening,
you
good
either.
evening.
Yeah, no.
Goodbye
Oh,
for
but yeah,
now.
no, you're done. I don't need to do anything with you anymore.
I'm so tired. Will this shift never end?
I don't think I have anything to do with you either.
Good evening.
I'm okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here?
Talk to him the
She
day
seems
has progressed.
convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
I'll play for another 30 minutes, and then I think I'm gonna shut off stream and hop in party.
It's my mother.
Is your mother
Is your
bothering
mother
you?
bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea
You
what
just realized your
she's
stream was
capable of.
delayed?
She would tie herself to my
Oh.
bed if you asked her to leave.
Interesting. You were talking about the Cox guy? No, I know. I figured you were.
I have to...
Hospital seems to... Good evening.
Okay.
Good.
I think I've done pretty much everything I can.
Always be the worst to calm the children.
I guess I'll double
Good
check
evening. Good
everyone really quick. Yeah, no.
Goodbye.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you're just like
What can I do?
yeah, you
Thank
just give
you,
me,
that's correct.
like, basic shit. Where's the fucking... Do you have anything new?
I'm quite...
No.
Thank you.
Where the fuck is the shop guy? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's like all the way around the back. Okay. Why is there an eye symbol on him? What was that?
I cannot enter.
Court medical bench, sir. I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation. I managed to arrange to have you buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope that might help.
Why is he like glowing? That's an eavesdrop? Oh. Okay. Why is he like glowing like that? Find the point in red.
I'm sorry you ended up on my plate in cold medical bench.
Oh, I see it.
I understand you must be very angry.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you. You see, no one has claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables. I will not forget you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
So he's like a grave thief. He like searches bodies of people and steals their shit. Okay, or no, this way. Hey, buddy, you want to talk about it? Actually,
It's
let's do.
locked.
Damn it, I can't steal your shit.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Uh,
How dare
steal from the dead, Rakesh? Is that what your pawnbrokers is really about?
These people are dead, sir. What they possessed could be useful for the living. And I'm sure they would agree if they could speak.
Fuck, man. Now that I know that I can really fuck it up like that bad, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Show respect for the dead. Was he really keen on, like, the respect for the dead stuff? Hold on, let me check. Is not afraid of death since he served as a medic. Steals from the dead. He's not afraid of death. I don't... Threatening to tell Dr. Swansea... I don't really think Dr. Swansea... He'd probably be like, oh, Dr. Swansea won't care, because it's not like he's going to be able to replace me. I feel like that might be what he might say. Want you to look it up? No, I'm going to try and just do most of this raw, just like with my own judgment. Show respect.
You should show respect for the dead. What about their loved ones who may treasure these items you sell?
The bodies I watch over are the unwanted and undesired, sir. I would never deprive anyone of their family artifacts.
Okay, I didn't fuck up. Okay, I didn't fuck up. I don't think so. Okay.
Please show me one.
Of course.
Hey, that shit you just picked up, let me buy it. I could buy this. Nah, not really worth it, I feel. Okay, I didn't fuck up, good. Okay. As far as I'm aware, at least, I didn't fuck up. Also, kind of bold of my character to, like, get mad at Dr. Rakesh for stealing shit from dead bodies when I've literally been doing that, like, the entire time I've been playing the game. That's Aykroyd. I talked to Aykroyd, Harvey's done, can't do anything with Dorothy, I talked to Strickland, I talked to both of those two, I talked to Rakesh, I talked to Pippa, Thelma, I guess I could double check Hawkins one time. I don't think there is anything I could do though with her. I think I did everything with her. Yeah.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Oops.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Goodbye.
There we go. Okay, let me check. How am I doing so far? Alright. So Milton and Pippa are done. I have 2 out of 3 on Rakesh. I have 2 out of 3 on Thomas. Thelma is done. Harvey is done. Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, good start. Alright, I think I can go up and wait, did I finish all the quests that I got, like that I could finish? So I've got the knife. Oh, I didn't finish this one. Okay, hold on. Let me go do that. Find the local command post of the Guard of Pruin. Okay, it's over there. didn't even know that was a shotgun. I thought it was just a rifle. Ugh, man. Oh. I just got a Twitter notification, and it's an image of the video where they confirmed that the PvE isn't like coming anymore. And the video, it shows the like to dislike ratio, and it's fucking huge, and the dislikes overpower the likes so much. That's funny. I like that. Alright. Let's do this one last time. Oops, wrong way. Just got like one-shotted by that fucking thing. Okay, dude. Okay. What the fuck is this bottle cap? So if I were to eat Pippa and Milton right now, would that lock me out of stuff still? Even if I've done all their hints? Or yeah, because the hints are just to make it better to eat them, right? It isn't actually doing everything with them. Because like Pippa could probably still give me a quest or something, right? Or like Milton could probably still give me a future quest. Loading screen, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe if I don't go that way, maybe if I go this way. Oh yeah, I can skip it. Sweet.
Die, burning!
Alright, fuck you. Please lock onto the other guy. Please, game, please. Okay. Okay, dude. Alright. I'm gonna be real, the lock on in this game is kind of ass. You think they can sometimes give you more quests, but if they're done, they're done? Okay. I'll give it like 2 days with both of them, and if neither of them like... Oh, I should probably also buy Milton's shotgun, so that I'd like have that if I ever need it. I doubt it's like one of the better weapons, though, because if it's available this early on, then, you know. abandoned investment property. Oh, there's like dungeons and shit too? That's kind of cool. Careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. Oh shit, okay. Oh, it's a rat. Mr. Bates must stop. For months, for years maybe, Cottigan Bates has exploited us. Mr. Bates must stop. If we had more money or proper jobs, we would never rent any of his extortionate flats. Mr. Bates must stop. We all know what revolting solution he proposes to the women who can't pay the weekly rent. Mr. Bates must stop. Let's meet him together soon and demand for an immediate change. Interesting. And that's the guy that's literally right down below me. So he is kind of a shitty person, okay. Did I come through there? I think I did. So interesting, if I didn't come in here, he would just like die? Or would he just be reported as like missing? Taking your shit. I don't care about you.
This is Braille.
An unreadable text
someone
written
who
in
can read
Braille
this.
with just the title in Roman alphabet, Cure for Blindness. Okay. So I need someone that's blind or can speak Braille.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman.
He'd be reported
Thank
as
you, sir.
missing at some point, but because you went here, you triggered an
bloody
event.
heathens would kill me.
Okay.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
You rescued a citizen. He will return to his district the following night. Yeah, I immediately don't like this guy. If he's got good blood quality and he isn't like terribly like important, I might kill him. Or not might, but I will kill him. Rat! rescuing him. So I will take my leave now. Time to go through another 10-minute long loading screen. Okay. So I still need this. Ooh, 16. Okay, this might be a little tough.
Step back, sir. Sir, step away now.
I did. I mean, you know what? Fuck you.
Fight for this.
Holy shit! That scared me! Holy fuck! I just got fatalitied! Oh my goodness! Jesus Christ! That guy showed no mercy! I don't think I've been fucked up that bad. I don't even think in Overwatch I get fucked up that bad. Oh my god. Good lord. I'm not too low, Junie. I can do it. I am built different. I am a gamer. And honestly, the only reason I didn't even win that fight just now is because I just totally stopped paying attention to the dude that could one-shot me. That was, like, totally my fault. I'm basically just playing Elden Ring, you know? I can get one-shot at any point. I respawned all these guys? Do I want to kill these guys, or do I want to just move on? What just happened? Hello? What just happened? Hello? What's going on? Did the game freeze? What's going on? Game broke? Yeah, apparently. What the fuck? Alright, well, I guess that's it. I don't really want to, like, because I think if I close the game, it's going to shut down stream, because I technically am reopening another game, so I don't want to do that. Fire guys break the game. Is that, like, actually a thing that happens regularly? The fire guys will, like, tend to break the game. Oh. Sometimes? That's kind of crazy. Okay. It must be like the particle effects, because they do give crazy particle effects when they attack. They had to patch it like 3 times? Damn. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I know now that these guys are not only lethal to me in-game, but also just lethal to the game itself. Okay, good to know. You really weren't kidding when you said target those guys first. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop there, though, because I have almost been streaming for 2 hours. So you kill them first. Also, yeah, they kill you fast. Yeah. Fatted. Yeah. Yeah, no, those guys suck, for sure. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna, like, go to the bathroom and clean my dishes. And then I'll hop and party. And, if it ends up just being, like, me and you, Junie, I'm down to just do some, like, Minecraft or Apex or something if you don't want to do Overwatch. So, I'll see you in a sec.